by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. He is the problem child. Jake Paul!
You just you don't back up.
I gave instructions in the dressing rooms. I want clean fight, okay? Touch glove, go to that. All right.
The moment has arrived. The world is watching. Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, both men undefeated. Danaia, Saudi Arabia. The talk is over. Finally, they collide. We are underway. Ray Flores, Showtime, Sean Porter, Coach Larry Wade.
My apologies. I think we just got the game plan from J. Leon Love, the coach of Jake Paul. He said, hey, you don't take no steps back. You don't back up. Obviously, right there being rushed, he did smart, you know, to take steps back right there. We'll see what happens. Tommy, on the other hand, he started as I expected him to. A little fast, coming right after Jake. This is what I expected from Tommy.
Tommy Fury, led by his father, John Fury. Also his older brother in attendance, Tyson Fury. Jake Paul, his brother, Logan Paul. Social media superstar, WWE superstar, also in attendance, supporting his younger brother, Jake Paul. Time being called by referee in charge, Hector Afu.
Well, the ref's going to warn them about wrestling, but I'll tell you what Jake is doing. Jake is trying to settle down Tommy. So if I grab you a couple times, all that high energy that you came to the ring with, you don't have a chance to use it, you settle down.
Both men have predicted knockout wins under 4 rounds. There's an overhand right. That overhand right has put away the likes of Tyron Woodley, also put Anderson Silva on the canvas in Jake Paul's recent victory back in October in Arizona.
Listen, Tommy has doubled and tripled up on the jab. And then finally, Jake came over the top with overhand right. If you're Tommy, keep jabbing. Don't stop jabbing because you see a weapon coming after you. You stabilize that weapon by continuing to use your jab.
The corner of Tommy Fury telling him to circle to his right. This is an 18-foot ring. It's what Tommy Fury wanted. This is a small ring. Jake Paul said no problem, meaning it's not hard to find the other man. Overhand right over the top, connecting for Paul.
I get this is gonna be a night of overhand rights because we got a lot of that from Badu Jack, and we see Jake Paul. We know him for being really heavy-handed with that right hand, and he's starting to release it with authority.
Jake Paul has that right hand. He's ready to unload it. Tommy Fury said, I'm a way better boxer. There's no way this guy can beat me. Tommy Fury has proclaimed the public has only seen 10% of what I'm capable of inside the ring.
If you look at this fight right now, you have to ask yourself, who is quote-unquote the YouTuber and who is quote-unquote the boxer? Because if you look at it, Jake Paul is showing that he is definitely a seasoned boxer. He just has to stay consistent in what he's doing and put pressure on him in the same way.
BJ Flores, J. Leon Love in the corner of Jake Paul. There's a left hook for Jake Paul. Final moments of the first round. Jake Paul using his jab as we near a right hand to the body by Paul. Back comes Tommy Fury. Fury opening up towards the end of the first round. The action heating up here in Saudi Arabia.
He's got nothing. You feel good? He's took the left from Joffy. Nothing. What you do is slow your jump down. Let's work the sides. What you need to do is hands like step in with a bar, stepping with a jab. Stepping with a jab is fine.
Nice finish right here. This is how you close a round. Tommy Fury heard the clap. He ran right after Jake Paul. If anything, he's still around there. One big punch landed in that round from Jake Paul was overhand right. But then here's the finish right here. This is what you do. You give the judges the last impression. Now they remember what you did. They remember you backing Tommy up. Excuse me, you backing Jake up. They remember you landing shots. They remember you wanting to win that round.
Well, during that sequence, Tommy Fury landed a left hook and then continued to pursue Jake Paul. And then he landed a right hook right on the jaw of Paul. Round number 2 begins between Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. All of his knockouts have come in 2 rounds or under.
Tommy received an overhand right in that first round, and he ate it really well. What he can't afford to do is keep that jab hand down after releasing it, because we know the punch right there. We know that an overhand right is coming from Jake Paul, especially in a moment like that right there.
Tommy Fury said while Jake Paul was on the Disney Channel, he was in camp learning as an amateur, getting his lumps in, sparring with heavyweights that his brother Tyson Fury was sparring with in preparation for his professional fights. Jumping right hand by Tommy Fury.
Good work right there from Tommy Fury. It's just a great counter jab right there from Jake Paul. But listen to me right now. Tommy's doing a really good job of controlling this 8-foot ring. What he can't afford to do is continue to move to the left into the direction of an overhand right.
Jake Paul very relaxed indeed. He eats a stiff jab from Tommy Fury. Jake Paul actually told Tommy Fury, bet your purse. If you beat me, I will double your purse. If you lose to me, you get nothing. Still no word if that's official or not. There's a right hand down the center by Tommy Fury, glancing shot.
And I want to say this again, just so that it's clear. During this fight, just because a fighter is moving does not mean that that fighter is afraid to fight, and it doesn't mean that that fighter is running. What Tommy is doing is he's staying out of the reach of Jake Paul, and he's setting up his jab, and he's working off of that. That's what he's supposed to do in this fight. Outbox the YouTuber.
There's a left hook blocked by Jake Paul under a minute to go in the second round. Jake Paul has sparred the likes of Andrew Tweedy overhand right, also John Pascal has been in and sparring all over the United States. Overhand right by Paul, now they tie up. Hector Afu will separate them.
That overhand right is starting to find a home. Jake needed some kind of rhythm to get started, and now he's setting it up with jab, feints, and overhand right. That'll get him back into this fight.
Both men seem to be relaxed. The stiff jab by Tommy Fury.
We call it fast chess. What does that mean? Tommy, you got hit with 2 overhand rights in a row. Calculate what happened and don't let it happen again.
We are nearing the end. Overhand right now is blocked as Fury responds with the right of his own. A left hook, a glancing shot for Jake Paul. 2 rounds in the books.
2 close rounds in the books.
There, baby, good. Good win. We got that.
Okay. Left hand or? Both hands up. He doesn't have to stand up with the right hand, and you're not going to get that jab. You're leaning over a little bit. That's why he's touching you. And you still let him circle. Give me first. Okay. You got to cut the ring off by stepping to the right.
Right here, the nice jab right there, Tommy Fury. His jab is going to land first because he's longer. It's up to him to use that jab and not allow Jake Paul to get confident like that right there. Is stay in there, eat the jab so that I can deliver overhand right. That jab has got to come fast, it's got to come strong, and right here, Tommy has to be elusive after throwing a jab. That way he doesn't get hit with an overhand right.
That right hand that Jake Paul landed on has put away the likes of Ben Askren, Tyron Woodley, put Anderson Silva on the canvas in the final round. But Tommy Fury ate it well, and the question was, which man will be able to withstand the other's power, and which man will be able to inflict punishment on the other? So far, Tommy Fury has been able to eat the overhand right of Jake Paul, but now Jake Paul with the stiff jab to back up momentarily.
Absolutely. So when we talk about those overhand rights that have put other fighters out, those other fighters were older. Those other fighters were a little over the hill and had some mileage. Tommy ain't got none of that. So